Is it true? Are you in the wind? I see the truth, I see the glow on your skin. Will I ever win? Does the film move on? What could be that a time? Is the eternal flame we praise ready to die? Was it really you that I've been dreaming of? Or was it me on love? I can feel it in the back of my soul while your shadow hangs over me. Now I see it, now I've got to know. Was it me on
Good afternoon. It's your boy. Welcome back, number one viewers. Good to see you all here for our first look at this game by the name of Spray Paint Simulator. Hello. Hi. If you're a big fan of Power Wash Simulator, this seems to be the same idea, except we're actually painting things, but not just houses, but also cars and bridges and boats and trucks and other things like that. Seems pretty cool. This one just dropped a couple of days ago on May, actually just now. It literally just came out, May 29th. So this is out now. It has a demo, and I played the demo, and it was a lot of fun. So with Power Wash Simulator 2 on the way, I guess we'll go play this one for a while as well. This also is multiplayer, but as you know, PTO. Good to see you all here for our first look at it. Looks like we're painting cabinets, a giant mech. Okay, that's cool. And a bunch of other stuff as well. I'm sure there's a kooky storyline to it. Oh yeah, there you go. And should be a good time. So welcome back, everybody. And good to see you all here. Ooh, do we actually get to... Hold on. That'd be cool if we get to paint everything. You know, like tape off all the things for painting. Anyway, very cool to see a painting simulator that's not just like painting the interior of houses like in House Flipper or Contractville. We'll get back to those soon enough. But thank you very much, Aquane Bay, with the 2x multiplier for the XP. Could you imagine not being the number one viewer right now? I couldn't imagine not battling it out in the YouTube chat to be number one viewer. Could you imagine that? I couldn't. Ooh, I hear good music. All right, I want to play this game in the future if we get some co-op. The developers were kind enough to send over a key and then a couple of extras for multiplayer. And I tried to see who was around today, but you know, everybody's busy and we'll play whenever we get some more opportunity with friends. But look at this, career mode, free spray mode. Oh, that's cool. And then also a co-op mode up to 4 players. And this game more than likely has a bunch of upgrades and other things like that. So let's go into career mode. A message from Vincent. I hear you're planning to go into the business for yourself. That's a smart move, kid. Plenty of people in this town who need things done. Starting a business on your own is tough. I still owe you $200, so that should be enough to get you going. May be able to lend you more if you need it. Just had to get down with it for a second there. Okay, let's see. New jobs. The wheels. It's your first job. As you complete each job, new jobs will become available and they'll appear on this page. Press enter to start the job. Old cars seen better days. New coat of paint. It'll look like new. This page shows information about each of your customers. From here, you can view a brief description of each client, a list of all their messages, and what jobs you've done for them. Okay. Nick Olson, thanks for the 42 months, man. Appreciate it. Ooh, and here's our business. This page shows information about your business and progress through the game. Keep track of things like how many jobs you've done and how much money you've earned or borrowed. Ooh, Country Boy, thanks for the 2. Appreciate it. Thanks for the little super sticker as well. Oh, almost 3. Thank you very much. Robert Klein, #1 viewer. Hello. This stream is only for you, dude. Everyone else, not #1 viewer. I only stream for the #1 viewer. Ooh, wait a minute. Look at this. Secrets found 0 out of 3. Letters read 0 out of 7. Cash found 0 out of 4. So there's things hidden in the game. All right, we'll have to be on the lookout for that. And let me just check. Oh, it looks like you can also play with a controller. Nice. I don't see the ability to mute any sort of music, so it must all be copyright free. Okay, let's get started. I got this old car as a trade-in. Somebody's unfinished project. Get it sorted out. I'll give you some more cash and you can get your business going. Before you start spraying, you'll need to get everything prepared. To do this, you'll need to buy some paper and tape from the store. Press tab to open that. Buy some masking supplies. Large, small, a few sheets. I guess I'm going to be doing this a lot, so I may as well buy a big roll, I guess. Or maybe this is just for this job. Oh. Actually, maybe I should buy a few sheets then. Maybe it's a job per job basis. We'll start small then. When you need supplies, visit store prompt will appear. You'll see it at the moment because you need to purchase both paper and tape to do the masking. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. That we have to actually tape things off. Now you need to pick up some paper and tape, and then you can start masking areas of the job before you spray it. Nice. I'm not graffitiing. I'm an auto detailer, chat. Okay, I'm doing auto detail. Let's see. Right click button to highlight areas that need masking. Oh, okay. Oh, so we're gonna put the yeah, the paper over things like the vents and probably the windows. Okay. Oh, I remember this from the demo. Yeah, I remember this now. I wonder if we get to pick what color. Oh, we get to remove some things too. Gotta do the wheels too. Gas tank. Oh, we're out of paper. All right. We'll buy a little bit more. Looking good. One more. And maybe, yes, the antenna has to be removed. Okay. Anything else? Oh, the back window. Front bumper. And ground masking. Oh. We're gonna do the ground under the car, too. Makes sense. Ooh. Damn, that's a huge area. Whoa. Kind of would have been easier to get some, like, big blankets. And then just drive the car over that. Okay. One more thing needs to be masked. 25 out of 26. Ah. There we go. Preparation complete. We need tangerine. Now you've done all the masking. You need to buy a spray tool. Head back to the shop and buy a spray tool. The Yo Paint 2000. Ayo. A Yo Paint's best-selling spray tool. The entry-level version does everything you need to get started. Oh, looks like there's a battery level too. Now it's time to buy some spray paint. Each job will require a specific color. The car needs tangerine torque. Ooh. Yeah, it's kind of nice to be able to be outside, isn't it? Rather than being in a garage. I'm glad we're outside. Tangerine torque. Ah, there it is. I guess we'll start with one. Not sure how much we'll need. Tap left click. It'll toggle spray on and off. Alternatively, you can hold and release the button. The mode can be changed in the options. Okay. What a nice little neighborhood, isn't it? All right, let's go. Oh, okay. Right click to see unpainted areas. I guess we'll start from the top. Oh, baby. Actually, let's just do this and we'll call it good. Because that is a racing stripe, I think. Okay, perfect. In my limited gamer knowledge, that is perfect. If you go too fast, too, you miss some of the paint, so important to go slow. Press escape to view info about the job. Right now, incomplete. Okay, so it's a checklist just like in Power Wash Sim. Tells you what's missing. Nice. This is very nice. This is good. Very satisfying. And we have a couple different nozzles, too. I wonder if this would be better with like an Xbox controller, because then you can kind of very slowly, you know, move along the car. Yeah, Power Wash Sim 2 is coming soon, yeah. In fact, over the next couple of days, there's going to be a bunch of... you guys get ready. The next week, I know we cover this every year, but basically for the next, like, almost 2 weeks, there's going to be a bunch of game awards and, like, announcements and events and things like that. So we're going to see new trailers. We're going to see new games. We're going to see, you know, never-before-seen stuff. So there's going to be a lot of hype and excitement about new announced games and then games that we know are coming and haven't seen before. So that's good. Let's see. I don't want to be too far away, but it looks like that was a good distance. All right. Oh, you know what I think is going to happen too? Probably a time lapse after we're done of the whole paint job. That'll be cool. This is just a little warm up, so no pressure. Heard some noises. Power Wash Sim will be a 2025 late release. Oh, good. The later the better. I need more time to play other games. Very satisfying. I gotta say, this is almost more satisfying than like cleaning, is giving things a new coat of paint. I mean, it's, you know, like more than Power Wash Sim. But Power Wash Sim's great. In fact, I think one of my favorite cleaning game was probably a crime scene cleaner. That one was wild. Hello, number one viewer, Robert Klein. Hello. The new leaderboard thing is interesting. Yeah. I think what it should just do is keep track of all your guys' support over like a lifetime of viewing. Like it should tell you, you know, how many gift bombs, how many super chats, how often you watch. Even if you've not even dropped a single penny, but you watch all the time, it's like, why not show that so I could say thank you? By the way, this is Cheeto dust color. This car is totally Cheeto dust color. Oh yeah, Mafia Old Country. Oh god. Too many good games, man. Don't tell me, is Old Country out next month? Because, man, we got Death Stranding, we got The Alters. The Alters video premiere should be ending in just a little bit. Luckily, we get to paint more than cars. That's nice. I think we get to paint a big bridge. That'd be cool if we get this car, but we'll probably get a big O van, because, you know, painting companies usually use a big O van. Looking good. Thank you very much, Angus, for watching, dude. Welcome to the stream, man. Wonder what happens when we run out of battery. Do we just buy a new one? Probably. All right, let's see what we may need a little extra attention. Rear quarter panel. And front fender. So we can get away with painting a lot from one can. I'm not seeing anything else flashing. This is masking tape. Oh, right there, I see. Sweet. Spraying complete. You can now remove the masking tape and reattach items. Okay. Oh, dude. Looking nice. Woo, we did it. That looks really good. That's awesome. Very satisfying. Okay, end job. Oh, no cutscene? Or maybe. Oh, yeah, there you go. Wow, only took like 15 minutes. That's nothing at all. We'll be playing Roadcraft a little bit later. Yep, exclamation point schedule. Message from Tony. Hey! I hear you've recently moved into the renovation business. I'm told you got some pretty slick spray painting skills. Come on over. Think I got the perfect job for you. All right. Ooh, we're gonna do his kitchen now. Oh, you can replay any job from the completed tab. I wonder if you can get paid again to do it again. Maybe. All right, Tony wants us to paint his kitchen. I know a lot of people who owe me a few favors, if you know what I mean. You do a good job on my kitchen and get it all looking nice for my kid's 10th birthday party, and I'll make sure everyone knows you're one of the good guys. On the other hand, if you do a bad job, you'll upset me, my wife, my whole family. Do a bad job and you'll be sleeping with the fishes. Capiche? Dirty, is this you? Anybody want some coffee?
Hey, does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Does anybody want coffee?
All right, so speaking of mafia, this dude's in with the mop. All right, well, we're going to need a lot of paper. Oh, this is nice. I like the art style here. So we got to paint the kitchen for the kid's 10th birthday. You know what? Shovel, plastic sheets, party balloons. What do you need a shovel and plastic sheets for? Maybe for the party table, but I don't know about the shovel. Also, I'm wondering, like, where money could be hidden, you know? Remember, they said there's secrets and hidden stuff. Maybe not on the first couple levels. Maybe a little later. Okay, let's buy what we need. How much cash do we have? 400 bucks, right. Okay, oh, our avatar. Oh, we could change. Well, what am I wearing now? Kitty. I guess I'll wear that. We could go total hazmat, maybe. It's kind of cool. You could change your outfit. It's good for multiplayer. Even the socks? Wow. Sure. That looks fine to me. So we need to buy filler, a tub of multi-purpose filler for repairing surfaces. Oh, so we actually get to repair walls and then paint them too. That's kind of cool. A little light repair. How do we know what color to paint? I guess we have to mask first. Let's start small. Let's do 10 and start with those. Okay. Remove 0 to 1. Maybe the... No. Oh, wow. We're doing the whole walls? Wow. Okay. We got plenty of paper. We need more. Actually, yeah, we get a little bit more for buying in bulk, but it's hard to know. Okay, let's do the fridge. And then there's one thing we need to remove. What could it be? Wait, what was that? Oh, battery. Spare battery. Radio. You can listen to a few tunes on the radio. A stool. Set of steps to help you gain a little bit of height. Oh, and a step ladder and wood sheet. 8x4. Useful for preventing overspray. Are you saying that we would just buy that and then instead of masking things, we would... Oh, maybe we could have put that like under the car? I don't know what that would be used for. What are we missing? Backsplash. Chaos, thanks for the 55 months, dude. Appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. Remove the handle. And don't have to tape the door. What are we missing? That countertop there. All right, you ready to start spraying? We need Bashful Blue. Bashful Blue. Oh, there's attachments we can buy too. Sweet. Where's paint? Tab to visit store. Oh, we actually... Oh! We own a radio already. Okay. Kitchen's got to be perfect, not close to perfect. My wife sees close as an insult and wouldn't want to insult my wife. Okay, dude. Could it... Okay, now we play YouTuber roulette. Is it DMCA? God. It's gotta be. Sounds... The music's too good. It's gotta be DMCA. Bashful Blue. It's gotta be. It's gotta be DMCA. Damn, now I kind of want to play this on a controller just to see if I can... I feel like that's going to be even more precise. So we got to do the whole kitchen, man. Wow, okay. Missed a spot? Oh, thanks, dude. I think I got it. Certain areas may be obscured by shadows. Press T to turn on your flashlight. Oh, good. Wow, look at that. What are you going to put in that tiny cabinet right there? That's got to be enough room for a cutting board, and that's it. I'm going to do like an initial pass, and then we'll come back and do detailing, I think. No need to get all sweaty at the start. This looks fun. Yeah, for sure. So far, so good. Is it really going to be a nice color or no? I don't know if I like this color. I don't know. We'll have to advise our client against it. Nah, it's fine. He's picked his poison. Okay. There's a mole in my garden. That's what he gets for shooting his mouth off all the time. What? What? There's a mole in your garden. Well, at least there's not a stinking rat. You don't want to have a stinking rat in your garden. And then you're going to end up getting whacked. Okay, initial pass and then detailing. This is satisfying. I like it. It's a good initial pass. Good, good. Red fridge with the blue cabinet is going to be easy on the eyes. I actually forgot the fridge was red. Was the stove red as well? Red appliances and blue cabinets with the white countertops. I hope it wasn't like linoleum or something. Do I have to take my clothes off? Sound like that kind of music. Okay. Don't get excited, chat. Hi, Dave. Is this Dave's number? Are you Dave? Dave, can you give me a call? My guitar needs a thing. Are we getting calls or texts? Wait. It says E for AIM. Are we talking about AOL Instant Messenger? Oh my god. Oh, it's this kind of a mode. Oh, they got the motion sickness. Oh my god. I didn't even know that. Look at this. Even better. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Even better. Oh, okay. Well, things just became better. Glad they had that. I don't think Power Wash Sim had that at launch. It took a little bit to get that. Kind of a motion sickness mode, but this is actually nice if you're... I don't know, it's just a nice alternative spray mode without moving the camera too much. Game of the year. Dave's not here, man. Was it the diver? Am I in another game? I'm probably the main character in the altars or something. I don't even know it. Probably. Yeah, all right. Spent many years doing a lot of different jobs for a lot of different people. I know hard work when I see it. Why people keep playing on my phone? I'm at work. If you want my business, just email the corporate business. Send an email and we'll get back to you. How much? Ooh, there's not much paint left. I think we're gonna have to buy another can. Ooh, look at all look at all the detailing we got to do. That's all right. That's what happens with an initial pass. They're gonna have 40 seasons of The Simpsons. Oh, really? Wow. Simpsons did it. You think the light is killing my battery? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I think we've done a lot more spraying already, though, than the car. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Now let's get what we missed for detailing. Wait, the door. He wants the door too? Oh. Smiley face. Tongue out. Okay. So long as the cabinets are mostly blue, we should be fine. Are you trying to get me killed? This guy doesn't seem like he goofs around with the color blue. All right, let's get the door done 100%. There we go. And we'll try to get the trim around the door. Okay. We'll start from the bottom up. When does Roadcraft come out? Oh, it's already been out for a little while. Roadcraft's been out for maybe over a week now. I think it was May 20th. And we'll be playing that a little later. Wow, cool doors. Yeah, it's a lot of beautiful baby blues. It's nice. It's a very chill game, I think. Oh, do they want me to paint the windows too? Oh, they do. Oh, we're not going to have enough paint then. We may have to buy more. So they want me to paint all the wood surfaces, including the ceiling light? No. Popcorn's here. Popcorn delivery. Oh. Ah, boy. Thanks for playing this game. Yeah. I thought it was pretty fun when I first played it. I'm kind of like missing having friends to play with. Well, actually, I'm missing having friends. But my friends can only come out at night. I wish I had more daytime people to play with so we get these jobs done. Popcorn's here. Popcorn. Yeah. Oh, we're out of battery. Let's see. Equipment. Spare battery. Spray tool battery is flat. You can get a replacement battery from the store. Well, we already own one. Let's hear some tunes. Okay. I can't even get nighttime buddies to hang out with me. Like, hey, you guys want to build roads and roadcraft? No, I have a basketball game to attend to. I don't have time for these games. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's gonna take a while. All the detailing is gonna be a nightmare. Never mind, not so bad. Not so bad. Okay. I guess I overreacted a little. Can't believe we also have to paint the handles. Looking better. I don't know if I have Space Bear around, chat. Space Bear's around here somewhere. I think he's sleeping. He's in space. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Handles. Handles like a dream. My guy. For real, for real. All caps, no caps, lowercase printer. Was it not a paint? Uh-oh. For real, for real. Wake Space beer up? Beer? Whiskey? Tequila sister? Hell yeah.
Whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
You know, you'd think we wouldn't have to, like, buy batteries for this thing, right? Like, shouldn't we just be able to, you know, have 2 batteries and then just have one charging while we work on the other one? You know, like, you're using one battery and then the other's charging. For real, for real. Or if you say that really fast, it sounds like a turbo diesel. I'm not wrong. Damn, it takes forever. I'm going to just hire chat to paint for me. Can you do your Dodge Cummins impression next? You know what? I saw a hilarious. This is such a stupid meme, but I laughed at it and I didn't want to share it with anybody. But this is the perfect opportunity for it to come up. I saw a. Well, hold on. Maybe I could just pull this up. This is so stupid. I got to pull this up. Hold on. This is something stupid that I laughed at. I gotta see if I can find this image. This is such a stupid thing that I laughed at. That I was like, I'll never tell chat this. There's no way this would ever come up. And here it came up. Okay, there was an image, a meme that I saw, and it had me laughing. And I was like, I have to tell people about this. And I was like, there's no way anyone will understand this meme. But I'm just gonna put this up on screen and you get it. Okay. The last thing you see when your parachute fails. Don't worry, I already laughed like for 2 days over that. I think I was laughing for at least 3 minutes straight on a plane. I don't know why it's so funny to me. So stupid. It's so stupid. I was like, I can't tell chat. No one would understand. And then it actually opportunity came up. There it is. I never thought I'd be able to share that. Damn it, it's still funny. 3, 4, 5 days later. Damn it, it's still funny. Damn it. I don't want to laugh at this anymore. I don't want to be a slave. I don't want to be held in contempt in court. Or whatever. It's still funny, dude. It's still funny. That stuff I would have said back in high school, and that stuff's still funny. I haven't changed much, clearly. So stupid. Stop it, chat. Come on, this is supposed to be a serious business stream about serious professional business ownership, and you're ruining it. You always do this every stream. You always make it fun. Stop it. This is supposed to be arduous, tedious business. Damn it, chat. Ooh. Where's crispy? What? Crispy bacon? That is something he would try to get me to laugh at. If he wrote that in the chat, that would have been a full 10-minute stun lock. I think the hardest time I've ever laughed on chat, that we still have an emote about that, is like the 10-minute stun lock of that one kid Dylan from the Quarry, and he just gives this look like bruh. He just gave the ultimate bruh face, and I was just like, oh, that was supposed to be a horror game, and I'm just laughing my ass off. It's like, oh, we better not go down there. A bunch of teens were murdered down there last year, and then this guy makes like a face, and I'm just like, oh my god, dude. Do we still have the Dylan emote? There it is. I couldn't take that game seriously after that, especially when the stupid girl got locked in the freezer and was like, she has died to death. It's like, what? It was the dumbest ending ever, that one girl. They did her dirty. That was stupid. But whatever. It was still funny. Okay, Chad, here's the deal. If we can get Chad, how much is ground cumin? How much is a little can of that? I can't believe they took the cumin from Kingdom Come Deliverance and ground them up into little cans like that. Like, Bohemia's never been safer now. Now that we have them ground to dust. Anyway, if we can get 100 new members, I'll do a ground cumin emote. I'll put a ground cumin emote in the channel for the whole month of June. Chat saying $150, $250, $3, $30, Bob? Okay. All right, well, I'm going to do it for the low price of 100 new members, okay? If we hit 100 new members in any stream, I'll add the ground cumin. Yeah, Chad, you're so distracting me. I'm trying to stay focused. We've completely lost all traction in this stream now. Now I'm enjoying myself and having fun. This isn't supposed to happen. You come here for serious... Nah, I'm not going to lie to you. Nah, we're having a good time. Serious fun. Oh boy, this is gonna be funny. Okay, I need to get the top of the windowsills. This is as fun as watching paint dry.
What you just said
is accurate. Well, we could listen to the Precinct soundtrack. I want to listen to the in-game music, but I think it's... I know the Precinct is not copyright, but I suspect this game is. So I'm just going to put the Precinct on low. There we go. Okay, back to it then. Last thing you see when the parachute fails, ground coming. Oh, that is paint. Bashful blue. I love memes like that. It's when dad jokes are great because you have to be, they're usually just play on words, so there's a lot of understanding of language, which always gets me going. Oh, what's this new XP thing? Oh, don't even get me started. I went on a rant earlier today. I don't want to go on it again. Let me put it this way. It's a well thought out YouTube feature that certainly doesn't prioritize money over community, even though it's called community. And it's everything that us as creators and you as viewers have wanted. Finally, after all this time, whatever that is, we finally got it. And we're so happy it's here. We're lucky, guys. Thank God it's here. But anyway, if you'd like to drop a big O super chat and become #1 chatter, go ahead and drop a big O super chat. Member bombs don't count apparently, even though it's called the community tab. Yeah, just, give the streamer money as part of the community. That's right. That's how you build a community. Apparently, #3 viewer thought that was funny. #1 viewer Robert Klein still clinging to being top viewer, dude. Tan thought she was up at the top. Tan held the spot for years, but unfortunately YouTube has now vetoed that. Not the top viewer anymore, apparently. Nah, Tan, you're still #1. By the way, a short that Tan made is going to be up on the channel, I think, a little later. Actually, I think in about maybe 25 minutes or something. Another Anno 11.7 short is up. And the only reason I was able to see Anno 11.7 early is because Tan agreed to make a short, which was part of the agreement with them. Is like, hey, you can play the game early, but you got to make a short. So the only reason we were able to, and I'm being 100% serious, the only reason we were able to do that is because, and I was able to go on a little bit of a business excursion, is because Tan agreed to help with that. So Tan, I cannot stress my thank you enough to you for that. On behalf of 1,200,000 people and myself, thank you very much for making 2 really banger shorts on Anno 11.7. And I know chat hates when I call it 11.7, but to me, 11.7 is 7-Eleven, and to me that's Japan, and yakitori, which is basically chicken on a stick, and it's super delicious. So I'm not calling it Anno 911 minus whatever to equal 11.7. I'm just calling it 11.7, dude. Anno 7-Eleven. Hello, welcome. Okay, so this is when co-op would come off really good. Like Indrid, Morgan, Tan would be great at this game, or anybody we played Contractville with. Well, this is good for anybody who likes Power Wash, which is most people. So anyway, good job, Tan, and thank you very much for your support. I mean that 100%. I'm not crying. So Tan is my snack dealer, my shorts cutter, and a wonderful mod. So thank you, Tan. Tan hasn't had to get out a rifle in a long time. YouTube's a lot less Wild West now. I think Tan, the last like 5 years on YouTube with the live streams picking up, people finally realize like most channels don't want you being a goofy goober, and most people figured it out, and most people now are behaved. Not this channel, hell no, but most people. Yeah, when I was out, like I kept getting emails from like all these different people being like, "We know you're out, but is there any possible way that you could not be out?" It's like, I told you a month ago that I was going to be busy. Okay, is there a chance that maybe today you could not be busy just for today? Yeah, sure. Let me go ahead and jump on. Let me just run to the airport real quick and, grab onto a plane, jump off, head home real quick, edit a video, and then swing back real quick. Just real quick. Can I have a couple days, please? Half my email was those, when you go on vacation and you get the just bumping it up emails. Oh my god. And I say I hate those emails, but sometimes they are helpful. So I'd say 38% of the time they're annoying, but mostly they're helpful. Did I lie about being busy? Well, I wasn't necessarily busy. I was eating food and chatting with like game developers, but I mean, I wasn't home. I wasn't in the lab where we are now doing these experiments. So anyway, if anybody else wants to help out with shorts and doing playlists and stuff for the whole community, that would be appreciated. Send me a DM. Because we just need people to essentially just count to 10 and have a little bit of free time. In other words, like if I put out a multi-part series, usually I'm so busy streaming and making videos, I forget and don't have time to put things in order. And then people are like, oh, could you put this in a playlist? And I totally want to, and then I forget. So it would be appreciated. Oh, we're at 97%? No way. We're so close to being done. We're almost done. I can't believe it. $98. Yeah, activate OCD mode, right? You would have liked a live stream? Well, I'll be honest, in Europe, it is a little harder to stream because the when I go to Japan, I get kind of like this data thing. Like my cell phone carrier or my phone provider and Japan have like this agreement where I can pretty much stream like super high speed data unlimitedly in Japan. And in Europe, like I've got to buy it, and I only get 5 gigabytes at a time, and it's like $35 for 5 gigabytes. So I'd have to load up with like, and they don't even have like an unlimited pass. Like I'd buy an unlimited pass, but they only let you do it 5 gigabytes at a time. Then it runs out. Then they cut you off. Then you got to buy another one. So you can't buy like 5, 5, 5, 5, and then like have 20 gigs or something ready to go, or 10 or whatever you want. And you can't do an unlimited pass. So it's like I'd be streaming, and then the stream would cut off. And then I'd have to go over to their little website, type in my password, and then be like, okay, could you give me another, like, you know, 5? Come on, man. I need 5 more gigs, man. Come on. Isn't there an eSIM? I don't know. I just hadn't thought about it the last couple of times. But I did take a bunch of photos. It's just easier to do it the other way. So I didn't even really think about it. But I'll post a lot of photos. I mean, next time I go, if I go again, I'll try it. When I go to Warsaw, I'll walk around and show you guys Żabka. We'll go to a Żabka and buy a hot dog, okay? We'll go to a Tesco and buy a Kofola. All right? Okay, what are we missing here? I'm right clicking like crazy. I don't see much. Okay, the knob's here. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Oh, things are coming together. All right, what are we missing? Oh, well, that narrows it down. Looks like we missed just a couple of cabinet doors. Thanks, game, for being so specific. I must have missed some handles or something. Like I'm right clicking and it should glow, but I don't know. Oh, there we go. Starlink. Chad, I'm not gonna change my entire like plan just to stream a couple. It's way more interesting in Japan because then I'm with Elmox and I'm with Uthris too, and when I'm alone, I'm not that entertained. That's why I want somebody to join me now. That's why I want somebody else to do the heavy lifting while I spray paint countertops. Okay, I don't see any more. You are entertaining. No, you, chat. Okay, this is absolutely where you need multiplayer. It's just these nooks and crannies. Indrid wouldn't let crap like this fly. She can't seat a table of 4 in Kebab Simulator, but she will not let a single blinking pixel escape in Power Wash Sim. Okay, so oh, a little bit there. What the hell? Oh, I guess we could. Oh, actually, when I pointed a door, I forgot I could see like the number in the upper right corner. So these ones are 97. There we go. All right. I'm just gonna have to point at every door and see if we're at like 97% or whatever. Okay, so these cabinets are good. The cabinet needs a little love. Okay, this one's at 97. I don't see a single thing. It's got to be in the nooks and crannies here. Oh, there it goes. Okay, the door is good. Oh, those are at 95. Haven't played with yeah, I haven't played with a few people in a while, like Dirty and Lumber and stuff. I was hoping to play more Roadcraft with them, but we'll see. You know, it'll happen when it happens. Same with Alex. You know how it is. Alex comes around for 6 months, goes off to a deserted island for 2 or 3 years, and then comes back again. Yeah, this isn't from the Power Wash Sim devs, but it's definitely inspired by that. And they've got a second game coming out, so I'm looking forward to that one. I guess the window's so hard to see because it's in the light. Okay, this has got to be the last thing right here. No? What else is missing? A bunch of cabinet doors still? Maybe I'll just do a quick pass and see if I can get anything. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. When you click on it, it blinks. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. That's game of the year material right there. That's nice. Good job, devs. So marks exactly which one. Nice. Very nice. Game of the year. Does Power Wash Sim do that? Want that one. Yeah, I think the new Anna will be multiplayer, yeah. You want to play, Tan? Yeah, all right. If you want to play, let's play. Would love to play some more multiplayer with you. Tan's new short is up in 10 minutes, I think. The debut. Okay, I can't. I'm just gonna spray it. Ooh, Tan, 48 months. Congratulations. That's a big one right there. That's at least like 2 or 3 months. Wow. 48 is definitely more than 2 or 3. Couple 2, 3. Wow, thank you, Tan, for 4 years of Bigo support. Okay, we got 2 more cabinets to go. Okay, looks like we're down to 3. All right, everything's done. We did it. That took a while, but it was very satisfying. I could do you a great deal on a new van if you ever got fed up with the junk pile you call a car. Oh, we're going to get a van. Get to the van. Dude, pulling the masking tape and all that off is very satisfying. Like, to see the difference in the surfaces is nice. I guess those stay there. Ooh, whoa, that's a nice transition. Look at that. Damn. I'm missing something. There we go. That's nice. Very nice. That was nice. Wow, $1,295? Damn. I'm sure the guy doesn't like me standing on his countertops, but you know. Very 50s looking, yeah. It's a good color. The time lapse is great. Most of it was just me laughing about ground coming. Oh, we unlocked Big Nozzle. Let's go. Message from Rod. Yo, dude, I was gonna message you, man, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I remember. You're the spray dude, man. Got an old bus. I want to use for my next tour, but it needs a new coat of paint. Can you do that, man? Yeah. Oh, damn. I was expecting like a micro bus, but this dude literally has a big O city bus. By the way, there's another game like this coming out called Bus Flipper, I think it is, and it allows you to paint exteriors of buses and then do interior. If you ever watch those ones in the chat, if you've ever watched those like stealth camping or like, you know, van living, like people living out of their van videos, essentially that's what that is. You get to restore vans and stuff, and like there's other games like that coming soon too, like Camper Van, or sorry, Outbound, and a couple other games like that. So wait, what's this guy's name? Wait, he's got a bus from Rob Garland and the Who now? All right. Anyway, Tour Bus and I have been to a lot of places together. Just can't remember any of them. I bought it off of Rob a few years ago. Guy brings a whole new meaning to the words rock and roll. Been meaning to have it repainted ever since. This job requires different parts to be painted different colors. To do this, you'll need to spray in several phases, masking and unmasking each section as required. Press right click will tell you what needs to be done at each stage. Oh, we're doing multi-stage painting. That's cool. All right. Oh, so that's what we got to mask first. Okay. I think I'm going to buy a big roll. And I'm going to buy some big tape. All right. What a crazy huge factory. Who's our #1 viewer now in the chat? Oh, we can repair stuff? Should we? Oh, okay, we gotta mask them too. Bus looks cool. Guy's gonna go on tour. We're painting BK's work vehicle. I take the bus. Will Hall with the 36 months. It's been 84 years. Well, not quite, but thank you, man, for the support. Thank you guys for all the gift bombs and memberships and all that good stuff. You guys are real nice. You guys are real swell. I wonder if we have to paint the inside. Maybe not, because they didn't model the interior through the window. Is the #1 chatter a thing on YouTube now? Absolutely. Well, #1 viewer. All you got to do is just, you know, actively spam the chat or dump tons of cash into the chat. It's 2025. That's how things are done now. 39 more things need to be removed. And we're talking about the new CEO from YouTube. You know, he's been here for a while, but the guy's name is Neil, or as I call him, Neil before him. That's why you're seeing all the new ads and the ads within ads and the picture within ads. That's why I knew when, unfortunately, when Susan Wojcicki had stepped down and then eventually passed away from cancer, I was like, well, it's over. Good job getting a respected talent when I see it. It's tough to make it in this town, but I think you got what it takes. Thank you, dude. I'm gonna just do another large roll, I guess. 15 bucks ain't that expensive. Slay. You want me to do fingernails too? Should I do nail painting? Nail painting simulator? Yeah, ladies, let me do your nails, and then you'll tell me all about boys and how they're stupid, and then I'll just agree with you. Oh, he said that, girl. You're such in the right about whatever you said. He said that, oh, girl. And so on and so forth. We're missing a few things. The mask. What else is there? Oh, there. Could I do spray tans too? Yeah, if tan comes into the game, I'll spray her. That'll be a spray tan. T. I'm out of duct tape. 100% tip. Damn. Preparation complete. We gotta color this thing a yumpy jalapeno. A yumpy jalapeno. Get some gun. Okay, where's yumpy jalapeno? There it is. So this guy reminds me of Cheech. Of Cheech and Chong fame. So I think maybe it'd be a good idea to buy a ladder too. Yeah, I think they want me to paint the top and the bottom of the bus first. How do I $1.50 for the big O ladder? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so what color do we paint this? How do I know what color, though? It's got to be this color. We'll give it a shot. Wait, where's the big nozzle? Yeah, give me the big nos. Give me that one. Bro, this is... Dude, this is the Ninja Turtles bus, right? We're painting the Ninja Crawler or whatever the hell they called it. Wasn't that vehicle like a green and yellow like a turtle shell? Turtle. Turtle. Yeah, Nickelodeon colors, yeah. What? Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the... Bro, devs, good job pointing to the player exactly where the paint can is and making it a huge arrow. That's awesome. Good job, devs. This means we're going to blow through this paint like crazy. You want me to paint it pink? But this is a bus for, like, you know, Stodony Stoners or something. Did I put primer down first? No, but I don't think the game's gonna have us do that. Because this game is not just automobile painting, but also well, I guess the first thing I painted was a car, then I painted somebody's kitchen cabinets. Now I'm painting a bus. Game's great though. Like, we do need more games like this where it's just like work together with friends to complete an objective, and then, you know, just painting is nice. Roadcrafter got an update. Yeah, we're going to be playing that soon. Big mega update. What's so mega about it? The update is mega. So how do we move this? Okay. Easy. Cool. This giant factory building reminds me, like I went on a little mine train earlier this year, and this mine train like drives through the factory. It was so cool. Trains. Love me a train. What was that? Oh, battery's dead. All right, where were we? Oh. We'll paint down below later. They have me working on the mines. Hey, you know, I went to scout out some salt mines for Frostpunk. I guess coal would be more important. Coal mines. Okay, let's see. So is that all done? Okay, I think the top is good. A little bit down here. Thought I only worked in content farms. Content mines too, you know, we got to diversify. It's 2025, folks. You need to really diversify your investments, you know. Yeah, I was down in the crypto mines with the crypto bros. And you know how those crypto bros are. It's like, oh man, if only I bought a house when I was a zygote, I could have retired by now. What? RaptorCon. I was gonna go to TwitchCon this year, but I had to get back. There was just too much stuff coming out. And June is just absolutely packed with stuff to do. June is just going to be like, I've decided for the month of June, I'm not going to do any fasting or anything like that. I'm just going to convert to photosynthesis. Like, there's no time to eat or sleep. I'm just going to get all my energy from the sun, like the plants. And I'm excited to do it. I'm not even complaining. I love it. I like being busy. I think I'm content when there's a plan. If the plan is to, you know, wait for a good reason and then go to do, you know, we need to wait because we have to wait for this thing before we get to go do this other cool thing, that's fine. But not having a plan drives me insane. Like if you're in charge of the plan and I ask to see the plan and there's nothing written on those pages for the plan, you need to die. But if there is a plan, and at certain times we have to have some downtime in that plan, that's fine. That's fine. What if the plan is to have a plan? That's okay. Sometimes, you know, it happens where someone tells you a date or something like that, and then you put down a different date or something like that. That's fine. That happens. It's okay. I've had things like that happen in Japan before, where like me and Uthras were going to go to San Francisco at a certain time, and I had a different day down, and then he changed it, but then I forgot to change my date, so we just ended up meeting in San Francisco 2 different times. But it was totally fine. And then we got to Japan anyway, and it all worked out. It's okay. Plans are good most of the time, but rarely go without changing. Yeah, true. And I've learned that for me, me now, meaning planning, means to just have a list of things to do, so that way time is not just wasted. And then if you're not feeling like doing something or whatever that day, you do it a different day. And if you don't end up doing it at all, then you just do it another time, maybe when you come back or something like that. So it's like, oh, I'm going to go to this country. Here's all the things I want to eat. And then if you only end up eating only like 5 of those things, then, you know, you can always come back. You think I missed a spot? You're probably right. Oh, and I also ran out of paint. Gallon, what happened, bro? I thought you were #1 viewer, man. Who's our current #1 viewer, man? Who's our most valued viewer? Yeah, I wanted to put our new short out on the weekend, but I guess it's out today. There it goes. Tana's number one. She bought a bit. Well, not according to the YouTube Regulatory Commission. That apparently that wasn't enough. I mean, I liked it, and I thought it was pretty creative. I would have never ever thought about that. Stage complete. You need to unmask it and unmask the what now? Oh, mask this. Oh, okay. So now we got to mask this section. Game is actually really cool. I think I have to do the roof too. Mask on. Oh. I swear I'm seeing things. I saw a big yellow spinning arrow floating in the air. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right, Ron. You're right. Okay, so that's done. Wait, now it says mask 31 out of 51. What? Oh, I think they mean to remove masks now. Locked and loaded, baby. What color do we need now? Did it say oopsie daisy? That color? Daisy. Daisy's a pretty flower. Not to be confused with chamomile. Pretty, 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 pretty. They said black? How do I see? Oh, pointed area? Oh, okay. Oopsie daisy. Oh, everything does seem to be oopsie daisy. Okay. Daisy, yes. Dude, the streamer said he'll play Daisy. Confirmed. Daisy. No, the flower. That seems like a big waste of paint. Let's go with the smaller one. There we go. All right, good. The craziest gig I ever did was the gnarly back in 09. I was jamming in the groove. I looked up and the crowd was covered in cheese. Back in 09? It doesn't seem that long ago. Can you buy yourself a flower? I can buy myself flowers. Run my hands through my hair. Was it a string cheese incident? You mean several incidents in a row? You know what I hope we get to paint in this game would be a food truck. That'd be super cool. Oopsie daisy.
I'm just testing new XP system of YouTube. I already found a flaw in how they implemented it. It's perfectly balanced with no exploits exclamation
Hold
mark
on.
colon underscore rap lol.
Aquane Bay, you're telling me that this billion-dollar company that absolutely cares about all of its creators and viewers didn't put out into it its new feature that it randomly released yesterday, a well-thought-out plan? You're saying that there's an exploit in this? And that multiple engineers that they pay millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars a year to do their job may have overlooked something? I don't believe this for a second, dude. I don't believe you. Because when I hear the word YouTube, I think of fairness, level playing field, integrity, no scams, no scam ads, and definitely not a scam ad that I keep seeing all the time that is some guy trying to pretend to play Thronefall, but it's not Thronefall. Hey guys, we gotta build a tower quick. You should definitely click this stake.com ad though. No, not on this company that definitely puts its valued patrons first. What next you're gonna tell me that Rockstar steals from its fans on their birthday? I wouldn't believe it. Security, get this guy out of here. Oh, there's a little bit up there. Damn, this music's so good for the precinct. This is actually really fun. I think this is perfect for two people. Like, I think with four, it would just be absolute chaos. But with two people, it'd be nice to have somebody having your back, you know, like getting the spot that you missed, or, you know, each of you take one side of the vehicle or the other, whatever. A Partridge Family bus. Oh no. Oh, there's a little bit there. Oh, number one viewer, Gallon. Hello. Look, Aquane drops a big O super chat and then doesn't get anything for it, and then Gallon just takes over. It's so... How... There's no like integrity to the leaderboard system. It's crazy. Bottom of the windshield. Oh, thank you. Anyway, so when I start talking about number one viewers, obviously I'm kidding. Everybody's number one. Windshield panels at 96%. Okay. Rear fender. Oh. Window panel. Just spamming chat to gain XP. I have no idea how it works. Like I have a guarantee. I guarantee if somebody dropped 5 hundo, and then someone else dropped 5, YouTube would put the person. Neither of those people would be on the leaderboard, and somebody who in the chat would just be like, "Hi, first time viewer. I like the channel. Number one viewer. Oh wow, I'm number one viewer. How'd that happen?" Rear fender look like passenger side. Oh, like these? Oh, they mean these. I was trying to think and see if there was something back there. Oh, there. Was it 2 of them? Okay, so the fenders need a little love. Done. All right, window panels. Rear door upper panel. Rear door. Oh. Rear door panel? There we go. Okay, so now mask 0 to 34. Oh, cool. We're going to do a race and stripe. Midnight Mischief. That sounds like chat. Midnight Mischief. Let's see. Elephant burp. I can't wait until Teardown gets multiplayer. That's going to be so fun too. Stage complete. Whoa, 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 what the hell? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It auto-sprayed. So ladies, I swear to God, that does not happen in real life. The safety is on until the threat has been neutralized, you know? Red Dead Redemption. All right. There we go. Yeah, I was just testing to make sure the gun was loaded, you know. Otherwise, we usually keep the safety on. Can I paint the latter? Only the former. Can only paint the former, not the latter. Whew. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Whitehorn Games in the chat. Hey, Raptor, thanks so much for checking out Spray Paint Simulator. Devs are in the chat? Cool, we're both live on YouTube and Twitch. So, and if you'd like to... look, I'm all over the Steam store pages of like Blueprints and probably the Altars and a bunch of other games and stuff. If you guys want to use this stream on your store page, just hit me up in the emails and we can make that happen. If you'd like. Devs usually ask, especially like smaller teams. They're always like, hey, can we use your video in our store? Yeah, go ahead. Hello, Arctic J. What's that, developer? You're going to email me with 25 keys for giveaways for our community? Stop that. Stop. We don't take anything less than 50. That's raptorcastgaming@gmail.com. Send them right away. Thanks. All right, guys, you heard him. Dev's doing a giveaway. Awesome. Thank you very much. 50 keys coming our way to give away to you, chat. How generous of this team. I'm teasing. Also, they sent me a few keys, but none of my friends are available at the moment. So, I'm likely going to be playing this again, and I hope some of my friends are free later, because this isn't tedious alone, but it is more fun with friends. But I will be honest that this is definitely the type of game I think I'd want to have two different saves for. One to play alone, and then one to play with friends. But I don't know if you can have multiple profiles, but whatever. 4 keys it is. I mean, if you want, it's fine. So long as they know I'm joking. I'm not joking. 50 keys. So thank you very much for your support. Middle panel. Oh, there. You want to see the mech model get painted? Oh, that's true. There's like a giant Gundam in the game. We saw that on the store page. Okay. Ooh. Oh, are we all done? Are we all done here? Oh, this is looking nice. Starting a new business could be tough. If you run short of cash, just give me a call and I'll sort out a loan. Now, how about you leave me loan? I'm going to earn this money for real, for real. Oh, this is nice. Woo. Nice. That looks good. This bus does seem a little spicy. You know what I mean? Like I could smell the jalapeno. Oh, what? Put back. Oh, the handle. Okay, let's go up top. All right. Now we just need to do the lights. Got to put that chrome trim back. Yeah, if you right click, it'll highlight everything you need to do. So it'll show you where you need to paint or what you need to put back or take off or mask or unmask. Is that a Toronto Transit Commission bus? Yeah, we're building this so we can go pick up BK for roadcraft later, so she's not late again. Ooh, more chrome here. She will be late. BK is always late. Yeah, that's why she's getting the nickname BK Delay. It's alright. It's just some friendly ruffling of the feathers, that's all. Job complete. We did it, Chad. Hell yeah. That bus looks cool. I like it. Ron's gonna be happy. Wow, 2690. Ladder's in the way of my camera. Well, dude, the time-lapsing thing is great. Power Wash does that too, and that's like... I'm really glad that this is so similar yet so different at the same time. One of the things that I think me and a lot of people don't like to do in House Flipper and Contractville is do the painting because it could be so tedious, and then there's like basically ways to almost instantaneously skip it. But in a game like this, it's the whole game, so... Ooh! Small, medium scaffold. Oh, that means we're probably gonna to paint the damn, probably the Gundam next. Excuse me, young business person. My art gallery is in dire need of a refresh. I'd be eternally grateful if you could please find the time to do it. I'm sure you'll do a simply marvelous job. Wait, modern art? Oh, sweet. I'm just gonna take a staple gun and just staple a staple into the wall and then walk out. $80,000. Small price to pay for my artistic services. Raptor, if you ever need more people to play with, I'd be willing. Perhaps. I want to play with other people who stream, though. Like, it's fun building communities. So those will get the priority. But yes. This modern art exhibition opens next week. I've just had this room renovated, but it looks very dull now. It would look so much better if the gallery were painted in bright colors. I think it would be perfect with blue, pink, yellow on different walls. Girl, the art's supposed to be the attention of the room. Oh my god, can I paint in blue? Oh. A lot of kitties. all done. Fancy. Okay. Give me the extendo large roll. And then give me the extendo mega ultra. Just remove the art and never come back. Yeah, I'd rather see European sculptures or like I'd rather go to like a truck museum or a vehicle museum. That's what I want to see. Trains and trucks. When I went to the Tatra Museum, I think I've got every single I think I've taken at least 5 photos of every vehicle that was in that like room. Oh, do I not have to paint that? Maybe that door has to be painted. Cool, man. Tour bus is far out. You're the #1 spray dude, man. But the real question is, man, who's the #1 chatter right now, man? Who's actually a loyal viewer? Only YouTube's algorithm can decide that. Ultra mega. Ooh. Wait, they want me to mask up there too? Okay, I'm gonna have to get the big O ladder out. We have to recruit people for shorts. I mean, all right. I mean, look, if you're talented and you want to help out me, it helps out the community. Like if my channel grows, you know, I always give BK and Red and Dirty and Lumberjack and stuff shout outs. And sometimes it takes me a little bit to get people in there. Like Nicholas now says that he streams, but he doesn't interact with his chat. So it's like, okay, I could tell you what Nicholas's channel is, but he doesn't like interact with his chat. He streams, but then he doesn't say anything or like answer questions. So like the chat's just disabled. So, but you know, I try. Ooh. Oh, we got a new spray gun, the Spray Light 150. Less range, but more battery life, more paint, I think, capacity, and larger coverage. Damn, we're buying that. Locked and loaded. No. I guess maybe I'll need the big scaffolding. Let's see. Okay, well, everybody who's interested in helping out, send me a DM on the Discord, and we'll see who wants to do what, and that'll help me to help others. What's the point of streaming if you have the chat disabled? Well, for Nicholas, he has people. He goes into a Discord call with family, but then he'll stream to YouTube so they can watch him. So he'll stream games for them, and he'll like hang out with family members, and they'll chat via Discord like once a week. But then he'll like stream a game. So he hangs out with family, and they watch him, and then they chat. So he's not really looking to like stream for everybody. It's just kind of like an unlisted family stream. I guess it's... I know you could stream through Discord, but I think it's just easier for them with the link. I don't know. We'll interrogate him in the next stream. So I think we're going to have to buy that big scaffolding here, I think. So let's buy the big. Small or medium? Do the small. Oh yeah, that's good enough. Need more paper. I think it's raining again. Big thunder. Okay, 29 out of 33. Oh, we have to do the windows there. Okay. Bonkers Blueberry. I should probably use the other nozzle. I gotta buy a new nozzle for the new gun. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Let's begin. Okay. The other day on the way to the gallery, I saw a cat wearing a pair of socks. Helen, please get off the phone. Ooh. Okay, cool. Yeah, paint names are crazy. I mean, there's one in here called Elephant Burp. Elephant Burp. Vote lemon. Make Splatterville cool again. What? Aren't you like in a band, dude? What do you... Okay. Should have never gave that client my phone number. Does it use paint if you're spraying over areas already painted? I believe so. So you have to try to minimize the... Hold on. The overlap. Okay. Okay, pretty good. Do you have to mask everything off before painting? Yeah. I guess it depends on the mission. Some things want you to do things in a particular order. Oh, wow. Looks like two different colors. Big cheese. Pyramid achieved. Good job. You know, it'd be nice rather than a flashlight would be if we had a floodlights that we could put down, just like with the scaffolding. It'd be cool to like point lights into the corners and things like that. Oh, we got to paint these blue too, huh? Okay. Okay. Thirsty. Floodlights within the water ruin the floor. You listen here, viewer. Okay? That's a number 2 viewer mentality. If you want to make it to viewer number 1 status, you got to change that attitude, trooper. Yeah, this is supposed to be some sort of a blue. It does kind of look purple, doesn't it? But I guess the light is everything. But it's called what is it again? Shenanigan blue. Bonkers blue. A blueberry. Blueberry. Okay. I guess I can do this wall too. Alright, let's get to work. And we gotta paint the door too? Oh god, this is like Blueprints. Oh, may as well start playing the Blueprint soundtrack now. Alright, let's play the Blueprint soundtrack. Whole thing. May as well. Oh, look, I found the 69th room of the 69th door on the 420th day. I am now the Blueprints. There we go. Perfect. We beat it. So now, if Brad play we're playing Blueprints right now. Okay, you should beat the game. Okay, you did it. Okay, I beat the game. Chat. Look at this. Okay, that's a check mark. Done. Beat it. Okay, we beat Blueprints. Now I've become the Turquoise King. Okay, that was the secret ending. It was turquoise the whole time. Leave me alone. Yeah, all right, relax, yeah. How the hell could there be 2 number 2 viewers in the chat? YouTube is so broken, dude. YouTube, count to 10. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Like, this is how it is at their corporation as well. Like, they'll have the YouTube awards, but, you know, they won't have a winner because that would hurt some people's fifis. So, it's easier to just make 400 number 1 trophies. Okay. Sad. Damn, this game's good now. I'm locked in. I wasn't sure which way this game would go, but I'm locked in. This game's very good. Just very satisfying to, like, paint. Tan Vlas. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, Tan. Thanks, Tan. Yay, gifts, yay. Ooh, #1 viewer Gallon again. #1 viewer. I'm fired up today, but I'm having a great day. I'm so happy to be streaming again, but was so happy to do my business excursion chat. I can't wait for more business excursions. It's a brutal fight for #1. It is, Phoenix. You're right. Thursday. What? You guys commenting gets you XP. You went up to 19. Wow. All we had to do is just kind of come up with generic questions that everyone in chat can just write in. Yeah, we're going through a lot of paint this time. We got the Extendo Mega nozzle though. I mean, all chat's got to do is put a 1 in the chat every once in a while. That's all you got to do. I need a scaffolding that's not like... That's the small one. I need like a... And I don't want a ladder either, but I guess I'll just... I'll take the ladder. French fries and nugs. There you go, chat. Just every second you need to put a message into the chat. If 1.5 seconds have gone by and you haven't put a message in the chat, you know, you're stealing. Rod, thank you very much for the 5 bomb too, dude. I'm just telling you how YouTube sees it, I guess, according to their new business policy. So do we need... Okay, we don't have to go around the corner, do we? No. Borgers. Borgers in the chat. Nugs in the chat. Fries in the chat. Makes me want to play Fast Food Simulator again. Game looks hard. Oh, it's not hard. It's tedious and slow, and that's how Power Wash Sim is too. But this is definitely meant to be, you know, there's no pressure here. Like you can literally just save and exit at any time. It's just a chill game. Chill games are good. We need chill games. I don't know the best way to do this. Okay, I'll paint everything below the windows. So I'll paint from the window to the wall to the paint drips down. Hold on a second, I thought about it again. It's funny, dude, every time. It's funny every time. All right, maintain, man, maintain. Hold it together, man. That thing's been making me laugh all day. Isn't that right, number 2 viewer in chat? I need to buy another paint blooper. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Uh-oh, I'm thinking about it again. This game's like watching paint dry. You're not wrong. Heyo. Bloop. Almost done. Guys, you can't let Tan keep getting away with that. Double full pair of this. She's going to have an entire Egyptian dynasty built by the end of the stream. Oh, God, my favorite song. From Blueprints. Oh, my God. What kind of dark ritual is this? Painting? Uthris, have you been playing Roadcraft? You wonder what GTA 6 mission will become the best one? Good point. Well, it's a building game, Uthris, hence the name Craft. My guy. They can't all be the same. They got to be different somehow. We have to paint it the color that the client wants, but there is a free paint mode, and I think it lets you do whatever you want, which is nice. Okay, I think we're gonna have to start getting the ladder out. I think maybe we'll start over there in the corner. You're a picky gamer? Yeah. That's okay. Despite all my complaining, I always try to find the positive in gaming, but not multi-billion-dollar companies that are lazy. YouTube. Bloop. Wow, we're gonna have a long way to go. And you know what I would like is an extendo thing on our paint gun, but we'll see. Oh, that's good to hear, Uthris. Good. Very good. How do we I don't know how this saves. I guess we're about to find out. I'm pretty sure we can pick up where we left off. Alright guys, that's going to be all the time we have today for Spray Paint Simulator, but we'll be back for more of this one in the future. Absolutely. It's very, very good. Very, very fun. Is satisfying, exactly as satisfying as I was hoping. Just like Power Wash Sim, but with painting. Very cool stuff. Alright, we're going to jump over to some Roadcraft now with hopefully BK and Red, and I'm sure some of our other long-term valued friends will join us. They'll be chomping at the bit to join us for another community night of gaming. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. The devs, by the way, said that they would maybe send over some more keys for me to give away. So if we do a giveaway, it'll be on our Discord. So ! Discord, make sure you subscribe and follow, and we'll have more giveaways of games like, I don't know, Death Stranding 2 and The Altars and, you know, whatever else we happen to get multiple keys for. A lot of big games to look forward to for this year. So anyway, I'll be back in just a second. We're going to switch gears, so don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a bit. Let's go!